Welcome back, children. I hope you revised all the concepts which we have learnt in the last class. And today we will learn about graphs. Hope you remember we have already learnt while you were in 7th standard. So what are graphs? Graphs are very powerful tool to represent data. Like in case I ask in your class, how many boys and girls are there? So you will give me a number. Let us say the number of boys are 20, number of girls 15. So instead of remembering the numbers, we can just represent them using graph. So if you just see this bar graph, you can see that the number of boys are more than the number of girls. So similarly, when we represent the number of students in each classes, it will be easy for you to find out. Let us take another case. We are just finding out the scores of a student in different tests. So suppose the student has scored 8 in UT1, 9 in UT2 and 10 in UT3. And we will represent it using a line graph. So if you see here, you can see that it is increasing, which means the score is also improving in every test. So it is easy to check the performance of the student. Now in this chapter, we will be learning about distance time graphs and velocity time graphs. Before going through these two types of graphs, we will see how to plot a graph. So whenever you plot a graph, you will draw one vertical line and one horizontal line. This vertical line is termed as the y-axis and the horizontal line is termed as the x-axis. And you will just mark a point O, which is the origin. And on the x-axis you will be taking the independent variable, and on the y-axis you will be taking the dependent variable. And then on the right hand corner at the top you will be writing the scale. So if you have seen the graph, in case I am taking time on the x-axis, then I will represent here x-axis 1 centimeter. You will see 1 square, right? So that is equivalent to 1 centimeter is equal to, maybe we will take it as 1 hour. So if I am plotting here, I can plot it as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and so on, and each centimeter will be equal to 1 hour. And on y-axis, if I am taking distance, then here also 1 centimeter equal to maybe 1 kilometer. So I have to mention here 1, 2, 3, 4. So each centimeter will be equivalent to 1 kilometer. So in the next class we will see how to plot a distance time graph, and then how to plot a velocity time graph, and what can we infer by seeing a distance time graph and a velocity time graph.